Imagine something in your car spinning 10,000 times every minute. That's 166 spins every second. Blink. In that blink, your crankshaft has already done like 20 rotations. Wild, right? Here's how an engine survives that chaos. A modern gasoline engine is a 4-stroke. Intake, compression, power, exhaust. It needs 2 full crank rotations to complete one cycle. So at 10,000 RPM, one full cycle per cylinder happens 5,000 times per minute. That's about 83 times per second, per cylinder. In a V8, that's roughly 667 tiny explosions per second, neatly choreographed. But how fast do spark plugs actually fire? Each cylinder fires about 83 sparks per second at 10K. The spark itself lasts roughly a millisecond or less. The coil charges for a couple of milliseconds before that. The engine computer times this within a few crank degrees, lighting the mix slightly before TDC so the pressure peak arrives right after. At 10K RPM, one revolution takes 6 milliseconds, so ignition timing windows are micro-small, and yet it nails it, thousands of times a second. How does the hardware not explode? Light parts, short-stroke pistons, tiny valves, hollow camshafts, titanium where it counts. Valve control. Stiff springs or pneumatic systems in race engines keep valves from floating. Perfect balance. Counterweights and precise balancing kill vibrations that would rip bearings apart. Oil is a magic carpet. Pressurized oil makes a hydrodynamic film so parts glide without touching. Cooling. Coolant jackets. Oil squirters under pistons. Tight clearances. And why aren't there constant faults? Because the brain is fast. The ECU watches air, fuel, temperature, throttle, crank position, knock, oxygen. It adjusts spark timing and fuel on the fly, cylinder by cylinder, cycle by cycle. Hear the slightest knock? It retards timing in milliseconds. MAF sensor drifts? It trims fuel using the O2 feedback. Hit the red line? Rev limiter cuts fuel or spark so parts live. On top of that, massive testing. Safety margins, smart failure modes. If a sensor dies, the ECU uses a backup map. If temps spike, it pulls power. The design is conservative for daily engines, race tech filtered down, tuned for reliability. So yeah, 10,000 RPM sounds insane, but it's math, materials, microsecond timing working together, a symphony where hundreds of explosions each second become smooth motion you barely notice. Next time you drive, listen for it. That quiet purr. It's a high-speed physics experiment, acing every test, all the time. And that's an engineering miracle hidden under a hood.